Morning. Okay, this is what the inside of a Babicz bridge looks like. This screw adjusts the cam by pushing it like that, raises and lowers the cam, and then you have a lock screw here that if you back it up all the way, back it out, you can actually take it out so you can see what it is. It has a groove in there to lock it in place. And I'm going to put a little bit of silicone lubricant now that I have it apart, because one of them was a little bit sticky. And of course you have to orient it correctly so it will fit again. And then you lock the screw and it stays in place. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Put a little bit of lubricant on the inside there so it actuates correctly. And then I think I will put the mass. This is the stock bridge. This mass is way heavier and bigger, and from what I've read they say it's, supposed to be better, the best. And I think it's cold rolled steel. No, it's not. Okay, it wasn't silicone grease, it's lithium grease that I'm putting on. One thing I noticed, okay, these guys are made out of aluminum. One's chromed aluminum and the other one looks like anodized aluminum. So I suggest you do not actuate the lever before you loosen the locking screw, because the locking screw, if it's in there tight and you try to move the lever, it might scar up that groove, and since it's aluminum you probably don't want to do that. So always make sure you loosen up the cam before you turn that height adjustment screw. Okay. Reason I'm doing this is because the holes, okay, this is a 52 millimeter and the stock one is a 55 or something, so the strings are going to be a little more close together than the original one, which is good because the first and last string always fall out of the fretboard. That drives me nuts sometimes. But of course nobody tells you that they don't make the 6-hole spacing will not line up. Okay, I wish they made a 6-hole spacing that comes with the narrower, pattern here. And anyway, the holes do not match. Okay, so what I'm going to do is since they're beveled underneath, I have very little material actually on the top here. So what I'm going to do with a few tools I have another cutter. I'm going to widen this and make it slot. The two middle ones fit perfectly. So actually I just got to take a little bit off the second string and a little more off the first and last string. But the second and fifth string, I just have to, eat away a little bit there. And since the screws are got a pretty wide head, I don't think it's gonna matter. I think it's still gonna work. That's it. Okay, had to put a piece of tape here because the reflection was so bad. Alrighty, finish this up here. let's give that a try. Let's see. Oy. Okay, here's the biggie. See if it cocks it. This one, oh, I gotta do some more on this one. Yep, way more. But these are okay. Let's give it a try here. Screw them down to the neck so I know if they're okay or not. Well, got to put some hair on it. That one kind of bind it up a bit. This one's okay. It's okay. Maybe hit it just a bit. Hey. Not too bad. Gotta hit this one a little more, and that's it. Yeah, let's go for the final fit. Also noticed that the stock fender pickups do not have much of a radius here where the string comes out. It's a little bit sharp compared to these here. These really got a nice radius on there, chamfered very well. That's another thing. Okay, let's go see how the final fit here. I think I nailed it. Yeah, the elongated slot here, there, you won't even be able to see it once the screw goes down. Perfect bind. I'm not going all the way down these screws because I want to see the play that it has when I screw them all down to the neck part here. Oh, plenty. And gosh, no side movement. Perfect. Wow. Didn't turn out too bad. Okay, down. And move it out. Down, a little bit out. Not bad. You notice as it raises it from the back when I touch the screw all the way down, because they both have it's a pretty good copy. They both have this angle here. You can see that they're angled, so it'll pop it up. But now it's perfect down. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's a good place to start. Alright, let's see, let's put all these saddles back in, and I'll put the strings on, tune it up, and let's see what it sounds like. If I see any other issues, I'll report. Okay, everything went on pretty good. One of the videos, I didn't notice it was the battery was on low, and it just didn't show up on the computer when I plugged the camera in. The video was like when I started working on the holes. Luckily, I got the other ones where I finished up, and it did record. Well, the height was a pleasure to adjust, as well as the intonation, and then it just tightened this little screw here on the side, and it sandwiches everything together,
And the sustain is incredible. A lot of noise coming outside, but it's still going on. The sustain is really nice. Very comfortable. You don't get cut up at all with your palm of your hand. Not bad. Sounds pretty good. The Alnico pull pieces won't be in till a lot later, because they're coming from the States. And since I live in, I'm overseas here in Spain, but it's going to take a while. I think like January 22nd or something they're going to get here. Sound great. Sound really good. Now I got to practice. I'm in love with it, man. It sounds really good. Beautiful. Anyway. Nice bridge. You can fix the, how it doesn't match pretty easy with a little Dremel, and gives a pretty good. Oh yeah, and the I don't know where the tremolo bar is. I must have lost it, but this is the original one, and it does fit. Perfect. Stays in tune really well. Anyway, help somebody out. See ya.